out of the vain ambitions of his dark imaginings. Emperor Cheetus believed that the Legionnaires belonged to him, that all gemling men would beat to the drum of his own crystalline heart. But as the silhouette of the Emperor faltered and fell, burned out by the light of true men, some of the Legion remained. The Catechism turned
he was mentioned in a note
into monster.
I'm guessing.
Another mindless man of undeath. Yet this captain seems to have regained his faculties, some of his old warrior intelligence. I worry for the rest of his soldiers, how they may grow from mindless killing machines into something far worse.
Interesting. Take a stroll up here. And here's Leo, who we'll say hi to.
Keeping those exiles on their toes, are you?
He's nothing to say. Oh, and this is trashed. Huh.
Keeping those exiles on their toes, are you?
It's the arena for you. Be on it. That's not a suggestion, by the way. Be on it. Sun Arena is where everything and anything can happen. I never cease to be amazed by the spectacle when you throw a mixed bag of exiles into the old sand bucket. An all-day breakfast of free-range ruckus on toast. So get in there and see how long you can take the heat. I'll be around to listen to your tales of woe when you're done.
Is it because they didn't join PvP first?
Until next time.
I guess so. A bit disappointing. Okay, if we enter this plaza. Oh, there's a waypoint? Now we can just teleport to it. Very nice. And there's a golden one there. Actually, no, that's a normal archway thing. For a moment, I blanked. Here's the labyrinth activation device. Let's see. There's some unknown areas I haven't completed. The trials for them. Also do an offering. So I could do the Cruel Labyrinth, which is level 55. Not yet, not now. Now it is just gone quarter to 8. So I'm gonna head back here, to the Sarn encampment, and I'm gonna head around and continue on for a bit. Make a little bit of progress before I have to wrap up. Well, that's great to see. Toxic conduits. Alright, give me E. Keep hitting the wrong keys. Yeah, Doedre is down here somewhere, definitely. Judging by all the, well, nastiness. Zombie somewhere here. Horror biter. Checkpoint. I didn't even notice that. I was more focused on like the screen shaking for some reason. I had no idea what was going on that front. Really need to try and not die too much. Dying is quite prohibitive to leveling up. Quite prohibitive indeed. And typical. Considering, 5% reduction every time I die. Eventually that will be increased to a 10%. Don't know why an enemy exploded doing damage. I didn't notice what type it was. So I don't know if it was just a special zombie, or was it something else? So my eyes kind of just glazed past it. Lingering aberration. That's what all these are. They just seem like zombies to me. Towering aberration. Diffused. Alright. No. I doubt that'll be good. Oh, filthy maw. These are a altered looking of the frog, an altered version of the frogs, I think. Well, I call them the frogs because the way their legs used to be. But they're not really froggy, are they? Beyond that, they're like the old version. Gaunt Jaw the Ghastly. Oh, he's dead. Oh, I've already found it? Her? There's also a unique item named after her. It's two actually. You upgrade it, it's one that you can upgrade into a different form. It's a chalice. Well, no, it's a shield with a mount and a chalice on it. Getting hit heals you. I think it like drains life from the enemy. Stinking Undying. Undying Alchemist. Murder Mode. Awesome. Immolate support. We can grab that. Acid Slitterer. Yeah. Dying, something. I think I've gotten enough bits and bobs to, you know, give it a crack at the upgrading the helm. Make my guys burlier. Suppose I could, instead of making my guy burlier, Shaggy Sucker. I'm sure there's Scooby-Doo, you know, Shaggy fetish art of that, yes. But I could upgrade my helm so I could upgrade my minions' health. So could be something like that. I suppose I could do that. I probably would have enough to do so right now. And I probably have enough to trade if I don't. Shield charge. Ooh, nice. Something maiden. Noxious maiden. Okay, I was expecting just to wander in right into Doedre, but this is her area, but there's a lot between me and her. Not sure if that's the way in I came or the way out. Yeah, that's the way in. Nice. I can only hope that my fight with Doedre goes as well as my fight with Malgara. I don't know who I had more issue with the first time around. But I suppose it doesn't matter too much. Their fights are quite different. They've spiced things up. You know, it's important to do so. It keeps the love life fresh. Interesting. For a moment I thought I remembered the part where we had a free non-dying blockage or something. I thought we reached there, but that's not the case. There's a loose grate. We're into the cauldron. Christ, quite literally. How much does this cauldron take? Christ, that is disturbing. Please, stop, there's children watching. Christ, please stop, I'm watching. Whoa, heal. Shouldn't have hit tree. That just turns my health regen towards something else. To my energy shield, and I don't use energy shield. Oh, okay, every so often we're to hit that. I gotcha. Have to just survive. Just survive for a mo. Hit it. Then we get a few free shots on Doedre. Sadly, don't get any free shots there. Though I think she gets burlier every time it happens. Yeah, she gets new ability, things change up. Yeah, I really need to change the potion round. Thankfully, it doesn't take too long before we can hit it again. Damn it. Annoyingly, I'm not getting to do that much damage to her. I need to move. Hit it. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Christ, she's like got bat wings going on. Keep hitting. Of course she resists that much damage. They always bloody do. This is just disgusting. The amount of disease this guy must be covered in. He's just a walking health hazard. Like the World Health Organization is just after having a stroke at the thought of it. Doedre's madness. Doedre, hold your tongue before I claim it. Doedre, dark tongue. So do we have to kill Doedre 9 times? Huh. Oh, so I have a feeling that the male figure, like the male clad figure there, is a bit ill-fitting to Doedre. I can't tell. Is that Samite helmet inferior or not? This. Let's do some maths. 389 divided by, or what do we multiply by? We'll go with multiply by 64%. 248. This is superior, but it is. I know it's missing those gem sockets. We can work on it. We can make it better. What voice I'm doing there? Oh wait, there's 2. It's got a cool design going on for it. You know, all that stuff? Yeah. 319. Oh, fantastic. It doesn't have an increased percentage to armor, so I can slap that on, and it'll be even higher. I love when they have a plus fit number to armor, because then I can do that. It's beautiful.
Once more into the breach, and once more we return victorious. Although I have to admit, I did not relish the sensation of imbibing that foul witch's soul. I felt decidedly unclean. Still, our journey nears completion. To the north lies Highgate, and the cessation of our efforts to extract the dark ember from my dearly departed beast. And none too soon. Every hour, Kitava's strength grows, and the longer he and the other gods dwell on this land, the less is humanity's chance of survival.
Yeah.
Once more.
True enough, true enough. Sewer outlet. Handy. Spells of blood and foul spells of blood foul the waters below. Everything looks fantastic now.
Exile, you've helped me before. You can help me again, can't you? My hope waits for me to the east, tucked away in a shrine in the Key. The Ankh of Eternity. Veruso, Prima Imperialis, placed it there himself at the dawn of the Empire. If the legends are correct, the Ankh has powers over life and death. When paired with the correct Asmerian ritual, I've learned the ritual. All I need is the Ankh of Eternity, and I know I can bring Tormund back. Properly, this time. Will you retrieve the artifact for us? I've tried, but the creatures around the shrine... simply too dangerous. Yes, Tormund, I'm getting to that. I've already prepared a site for the ritual out in the Key. Please, meet us there with the Ankh, so that I may yet breathe life into my dearest love.
Yeah, she's gone pretty damn batty. And I touched about before, but she's actually thinking he's talking.
You'd suppose someone as crafty as Doedre would have kept her ugly head under wraps as soon as she saw you coming. But I guess death robs us of many things, including our common sense. In any case, thank you. The sewers can run clear now that there's no fetid witch clogging up the pipes. Here, have a little something to commemorate your fine clean-up job.
Some rings. I'll take this one.
Tell me something. Any chance you might be willing to join forces and turn a healthy profit with old Argan? You ever heard of the Wings of Visteri? Not just another damned artifact. This one was the highest symbol of the office of the Meraketh, held by the Sekhima of Sekhimas. History books will say the wings were last worn by Sekhima Asenath, the Golden Sekhima, the one who went and got herself murdered by Hector Tatooshus. The only problem is that Tatooshus himself is up and guarding his pretties once more. Still, if you can recover those Wings of Visteri, then I'm confident I can sell them back to the Meraketh for a fair sum. They're a cultural icon after all, dripping with sentimental value. What do you say?
Ooh, guess we got another job to do. A skill book, damn it.
If you're gonna be in the antiquities business, it pays to take note of whatever history you can. High Gardens and the great Emperor Azaro, for instance. Have you heard of the Lord's Labyrinth?
Ran it.
The High Gardens were designed by Azaro as a test run for his great work. He turned his personal garden into a maze and filled it with all sorts of traps and nasty beasties. Convicted criminals were then given a choice, death or the garden. If they got through, an imperial pardon was theirs. Weren't no pardons on record as far as I can see. That's what happens when people have too much time and gold on their hands.
Yeah, they should have put it away to sell to give to Hargan.
A word of caution. That Ankh, it might have had some miraculous powers, but I bet there's a nasty reason why Varuso hid the bloody thing away.
Figured the same myself.
Tried to warn Clarissa, but her ears seem as dead as their boyfriend of hers.
If he's anyway rotten, it may restore his mind, but maybe it wouldn't restore his body. And I doubt he'd take it too kind to be a living mind trapped in a rotting body. Imagine his body keeps rotting, and he keeps staying sentient. I doubt having an impact on his mental well-being.
Needing my eclectic expertise again, are we? Solaris and Lunaris got front and center stage among them folks at the Eternal Empire. Solaris was thought to be the light of leadership, guiding and enlightening each emperor that sat the throne. In practice, most of them emperors turned out to be a bit dim, but then history and theology have never quite seen eye to eye. As for Lunaris, a goddess of the moon and earth, the mother of dreams and inspiration. Doesn't sound like a bad lady until you consider that dreams harbor nightmares and that inspiration is just one notion shy of insanity.
But bad twist to everything, you know that?
What little humanity General Tatooshus was born with, he traded in for strength. Went as far as to have Malachi replace his joints with virtue gems. Mad bastard. Afterwards, Emperor Chittis charged Tatooshus with subduing the Meraketh. A job he took a little too much pleasure in, if you ask me. Bring me back something nice, huh?